No.
Today I have a story time of a kid who actually thinks Bluey from the kids' TV show is actually real in real life. We're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Alex. So one day, Alex was in class, and this kid in his class, Ben, who I'll tell you all about later, comes up to him and sits down next to him. So Ben looks at him in the eyes. He taps Alex on the shoulder, and Alex looks over, kind of curious what Ben's going to say. And Ben is like, dude, I have the craziest thing to tell you. And obviously, when someone says, I have the craziest thing to tell you, I mean, you're going to listen in. So, one thing Alex was definitely aware of is this kid Ben was known for telling tall tales. And Ben had absolutely told tall tales in the past. I mean, for example, 6 months ago, he came to class and told everyone that Cinderella was literally his girlfriend. Yes, Cinderella from the fairy tale from hundreds of years ago. Let's just say that even though, Alex and Ben might be younger, the class did not fall for that. But this time, Ben goes up to Alex and is like, hey man, I have something to tell you. And Alex kind of, it's the middle of class. Alex is trying to be a studious, good kid. You already know how it is. Alex is not trying to not pay attention to class, man. I mean, you got real quick, leave a like on the video right now to claim your free nothing. Wow, what a great deal. Leave a like. And so Ben looks over at Alex and is like, dude, you're not going to believe this. And Alex is like, in his head, he's like, man, I bet I'm not going to believe this because I already know you're going to come up with some nonsense. And let's just say that,
W.
Alex wasn't necessarily wrong
W.
about
Walker?
that because this kid did come up with some nonsense. Anyways, Ben's like, dude, I don't know how to say this, but like, you need to like leave the classroom and I need to show you something outside. And Alex is like, bro, I'm not going to leave the classroom. If I leave the classroom, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm not trying to have Miss Davenport, give me a demerit or something like that. And Ben's like, bro, you need to trust me. This is worth it. So Alex and Ben look at each other for a second. And Alex is really trying to size up, is this kid Ben pulling another Cinderella's my girlfriend type situation? Or does this kid Ben actually have something interesting? Because here's the thing, guys. What if this kid Ben actually has the most interesting thing of all time? And all Alex needed to do was step outside to see it. And, Alex is always going to regret for the rest of his life that he didn't step outside simply to look at what was out there waiting for him. So Alex kind of looks around, he thinks for a second, and then he leans back over to Ben and says, okay, buddy, look, here's the deal. This is what we do. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You're going to say to the teacher, hey, can I go to the bathroom? And 2 minutes later, I'm going to say the same thing. You're going to quickly show me whatever this thing is, and then you're going to come back inside.
Oh, so
I'm
did
going to wait 2 minutes, and I'm going to come back inside. It's going to look like we both went to the bathroom. The teacher is not going to know, is not going to be the wiser. I'll be able to see whatever this is. But let me just say, this better be good. This better be worth my time. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on if you like storytime videos. So sure enough, Ben looks at Alex, has this big smile on his face, and is like, you're not going to regret this. So Ben immediately shoots up his hand, and Miss Davenport's like, yes, Ben. He's like, can I go to the bathroom? Miss Davenport's like, okay, just be quick. Which, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it made me a little upset when teachers would be like, be quick when you go to the bathroom. You're like, bro, I'm going to take as much time as it needs me to take. You really want me to come back in 30 seconds and then do the rest of my number two all over the chair? Like, unless that is exactly what you want, which it kind of sounds like it, by the way, you're asking me to rush. Well, then I'm going to take my sweet time and watch as many TikTok videos as I want to while, quote unquote, going to the bathroom, right? Anyways, so about a couple minutes go by, and Alex raises his hand. Ms. Davenport looks over and is like, yes. And Alex is like, hey, can I go to the bathroom? And she's like, can you wait till Ben gets back? And so Alex immediately is like, shoot. I didn't plan for this. Ben's just going to be waiting out there. He's going to come back in after way too long. He might get in trouble, and I'm not going to be able to see what I'm trying to see. So Alex was like, okay, I got to think quick on my feet. And raises his hand again. Starport's like, yes. And Alex is like, I'm sorry, I really need to go. So Miss Davenport looks at Alex. They kind of have a long stare down. They're looking at each other. Eventually, she's like, fine, make it quick. Make it quick. I'm making an exception. If you really need to go, I'm not going to hold you. Which at the end of the day, as a teacher, if someone doubles down and says, I need to go to the bathroom so bad, man, I'm not going to say no. What happens if they really need to go to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you were the guy who said, or the girl who said no, and then it just can't hold it anymore because they weren't lying like Alex is, and they have a bathroom disaster in the classroom, and then it's so obvious that you're responsible. You denied them going to the bathroom, man. Anyways, Alex takes advantage of this, gets up, and she's like, you better be quick. And once again, that's a little annoying to say. But anyways, Alex steps out of the classroom, and Ben is standing right out there. And Alex is almost startled. Because he doesn't want the teacher. Okay, so Alex opens the door, kind of is like, Ben, okay, you got to get out of here. Because he doesn't want the teacher to see Ben standing there, waiting for Alex to come out, and then they both walk away. Like, that is such an obvious red flag. Like, that is the most obvious red flag I've seen in a second. If I was a teacher and I saw that, I would be like, oh, hell, no, I don't think some shenanigans going on over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so sure enough, right, Alex and Ben walk out, and Alex says, all right, man, you told me you got something crazy for me. Let's see it, man. So anyways, Alex is interested to see what Ben, quote unquote, has to show him. And Ben's like, dude, he pulls out his phone, which he can't have in class, so that's why they need to step outside. It's like, you're not going to believe this. We got a dog yesterday. And Alex is like, looks at him with this look of, you needed to pull me out of class to tell me that you got a dog. Like, bro, you could have just told me that. I love those cute dog puppy photo as much as the next guy, man, but come on now. Anyways, Ben goes up to you like, you're not going to believe who the dog is. And they look at each other. They look at each other. And Alex is like, is this like a famous dog? Is this a special dog? I'm really just a tad bit confused here. Because Ben looks at it with this little grin. And Alex is just so confused why Ben is grinning the way he's grinning. It's like, buddy, why are you grinning at me? You just have a dog to show me what's so special about this. And he's like, you're not going to believe who the dog is. And he goes up to Alex and whispers in his ear, which is so weird, because let me remind you that Alex and Ben are standing alone in the school hallway together. Why does he need to go up to him and whisper in his ear? It actually makes no sense. Anyways, though, he goes up, whispers in Alex's ear, it's Bluey. So, real quick, if you don't know, Bluey is a famous dog from a famous kids' TV show that's animated. It's not even like a show that has an actor dog. I don't even know how that works, right? Have you guys ever wondered, and comment down below if you actually know the answer or have the same question, how do those animals on movies and TV shows just do what they're supposed to do? Like, are they just super well trained or something?
Oh, I'm back.
I know that my dog Clara would not react that way. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Bluey's an animated character, but he's not even a dog on one of these TV shows. If he was a dog on one of these TV shows, he could have made up an elaborate story about how the dog was fired from the TV show, put up for adoption, and his family just happened to be the ones who grabbed him for adoption, or something like that. You can't even make up that story if he's animated. What are you trying to say? You have an animated dog? Did you break through into the animation dimension? What? Yeah, it genuinely makes absolutely no sense. So Alex looks
No,
at
I don't actually think it is.
on his face.
Yeah, no.
Make sure you are subscribed, by the way.
No.
Look on his face. It's like, bro, are you serious? So Alex says, buddy, your dog is not Bluey. That is a character from an animated character. And Ben looks at him like, you don't believe.
What? He's hacking! No, so he doesn't have a shot, and then he dies?
Takes out his phone and shows Alex a photo.
He would have shot me
This is
before. He would have Teach me.
The dog, which I don't even know how you do that, besides the Photoshop. It is a screenshot of a Google image of Bluey the dog. It's not, there was no attempt, is what I'm trying to say. There was not even a
What are
level.
those little party?
And Alex just has this glazed look over his face. A look of, are you serious right now, bro? Did you really risk me getting in trouble? For me to leave class? So Ben's looking at Alex, and Ben starts to realize that Alex doesn't go to I mean, can you really blame Alex? First of all, it is
He's
an
a monkey.
impossible
He's a
concept.
cheating
But then,
monkey. No, he's not.
it's honestly the
He's
scariest
not. No.
that
So you cheat. Because I ain't too cool. I'm 30.
screenshot
He had 4 seconds.
Like,
No, he's cheating. He had 4
You know what
seconds.
I'm saying? Anyways, though,
He
Ben
did not
starts to
bubble. He
realize
could not bubble before. For that to
Ben very, very upset. And Ben's like, do you not believe me? And Alex looks at him with this look of this glazed look over his eyes of like, I'm done with your nonsense. Being like, yeah, man, I really do believe you that a cartoon fictional dog is your dog, and your proof that you sent me is so real. And it's like, buddy, stop giving me this look like I'm the crazy one. You. Anyways, Ben's like, you know what tomorrow is? And Alex is like, what? He's like,
Yes, listen.
show and tell.
What?
And Alex is like, oh, yeah, it's not show and tell. Why? And Ben's like, well, since you don't believe me, I'm going to show you that my dog is actually blue. I'm going to show all of you. And Alex is like, what do you mean, all of us? And Ben's like, you know what, Alex, you're not the only one who has a bad attitude and doesn't believe the truth. And that's when Alex realizes that he's not the first one that Ben has tried to convince. And for all that Alex knows, he might actually be the last guy in the class that Ben has tried to convince that he actually has Bluey as his dog. So yeah, Ben very angrily storms back into the classroom, which Alex almost runs behind him, but then very quickly remembers that he was not supposed to be out there in the first place with Ben, and that if his teacher saw that, he would probably be in pretty tough water, pretty sticky situation if that happened. So Alex waits another minute or two and walks back into the classroom. Alex is genuinely very interested to see what happens tomorrow. Right. If you're watching this right now, I would like you to comment Bluey 3 times in the comment section, 3 separate comments. It's Secret Word of the Day, and it shows me the names and the faces of the people who made it this far, so thank you. Anyways, the next day rolls around, and it is finally the day of truth. It is show and tell. Dun, dun, dun. This will be the day that we learn if this kid has been lying the whole time. Spoiler, obviously he has. But how has he? That's the question. Anyways, Alex walks in, and Alex is fairly confident that Ben is not going to come in with a cartoon that has somehow clicked into our dimension and has broken all the laws of the universe. And it is slightly more likely that maybe Ben is just lying his butt off. I don't know, though. You know, a little part of Alex was almost hopeful. Like 1% of Alex really wanted to see that happen. He didn't know what that looked like. He had no idea how that would even work. But part of him really did desire that to be true. Somehow. To this day, he still doesn't know how that would happen, but part of him really wanted it, deep down. So anyways, everyone comes into class, and Ben comes in, and when Ben walks into the classroom, Alex is like very closely looking.
You're not that confident.
Because he really wants to know, like, oh, is he going to walk in with a dog that's like, he doesn't even know. But Ben walks in, and he doesn't come in with the dog.
So this is the third one. Like he's not there.
It's very stuck. And
No.
at first, Alex
No.
Why
am I here?
That would be insane. And anyways, the teacher's like, okay, it looks like Janice, Treeman, and Ben, you guys want to do a show and tell. Does anyone want to go first? Ben immediately stands up on his desk. Me. And the teacher's like, Ben, please get off the desk. Please get off the desk. Sure, fine. Yeah, you guys, you go first, Ben. And Ben's like, yes. So Ben stands up, walks to the front of the classroom, and Ben is like, All you people didn't believe me when I said that Bluey was my dog. You guys are crazy. I'm about to show you all. I'm about to own you guys so bad. You're about to get roasted and destroyed, and you'll never not believe me in the future. And everyone's kind of looking at each other like, well, what? And Alex is like, okay, man, if you're having such a crazy monologue about how you're right and everyone else is wrong, you better be freaking right. Yeah, so anyways, right, Alex is kind of just sitting there waiting for the big reveal. Bluey, like, okay, you claim so strongly that Bluey's your dog and you're making a big deal out of it, calling everyone a big stupid idiot, so you really gotta see something, my man. Right. Well, anyways, after going on a big crazy tirade, he's like, watch and learn. You guys are all about to be shocked. And he starts reaching into his bag. And he pulls out a a bluey stuffed animal. It's like, see? Both glass goes silent. And then some kid in the back says, no! And then it's just like outlaw.
How did you do it? Something I don't care.
Me laughing at this kid. Look, he was roasting all of them, being like, "You guys are clowns for not believing me. The queen is real, really my god." And Buddy whips out a stuffed animal, like, "All right now, bro. Look, if you just like fibbed a little bit and lied a little bit, then maybe we let
I still get it. If I die, I actually survive. I have shields. He just flew in. So now I can't lose.
Anyways, so everyone's laughing. The teacher's like, class, quiet guys, quiet guys.
Please.
That's nice, Ben. That's nice. Okay, anyone else? And Ben's like, guys, look, it's Bluey. He is my dog.
So, this kid, I can't move.
If you have a true scary story you'd like to share with
I don't give
us, go to asktheravendreams.com and click the button to send it my way. Also, if the platform you're on has the option to rate the podcast or leave a comment, please consider doing so. And as always, thank you.
27, 30. Get out, stupid dog!
And this story of mine is truly wonderful. There's a precursor to this story that happened to me when I was around 7 years old, that I won't go into here. But just know that forever.
Leave a like on this video right now to receive your very own nothing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new story. And just imagine that you're at camp, all excited to meet your new friends. And when you get to your cabin, you meet your bunkmate. And then you take a big old whiff of air, and you literally keel over from the smell of your bunkmate. And you're just sitting there and you just questioning your life at this point. So yeah, this is a story I'll be telling today. So sit back, relax, subscribe if you're new, and let's just jump right into
I guess best.
So, do you want to shout out on my podcast? All you got to do is follow the podcast, rate the podcast 5 stars, and comment down below. Check me out. That's all you got to do. Let's get to the story. He's pretty excited. He gets there, his parents drop him off, and right away he's just excited to meet a whole new group of people. Freeman's gone to sleepaway camp before, but this is a whole new sleepaway camp for him, and he's not coming in with anyone because in the past he's gone to sleepaway camp where he's known people, and this is going to be the first time where he's gone in and he doesn't know anybody. He's excited to meet a whole new group of people. He's excited to meet his bunkmate, his cabin mate, the people in his group, the people he'll meet at camp. He's just really excited to jump. So this is like an overnight wilderness type camp. It's pretty popular in the United States.
30, 62, so 31 on his actual health.
Most of the camp stores are told have to do with like overnight wilderness camps, so that's just a testament for how popular they are. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. As Brandon makes his way to his cabin, as he is greeted by the camp counselor and the other people that will be in his group. There's a few people walking over to the camp with Brandon, as well as the camp counselor. The camp counselor tells him that People have been coming in since 2 this afternoon. Brandon came there at 4:30 in the afternoon. And the camp counselor basically says, hey, like people have been filtering in, or they've been trickling in. People will be still coming until 6, so, you'll need the last new person out around 6 or whatever. Then at 8, we're going to have a big bonfire as, like, to get everyone to, like, just to initiate everyone to get them to know.
Under 60?
Stuff like that. And,
I fish you.
says, hey, this is my bunkmate.
No!
Go.
Third party.
Yes. And then he says the name.
You say something.
He brought one shirt and one hoodie, and they both happen to be Minecraft related. So we're going to call him Minecraft Kid. So he looks it up, and he says, oh, yeah, your bunkmate. His name's Minecraft.
Neither do
Oh,
I.
yeah, your bunkmate Minecraft Kid is actually there right now. So we can even go in there. So at this point, Brandon was pretty excited because it's his friend, his new friend, potentially, turns out not to be useful, whatever, right? He goes up there, and, he opens the cabin door, he walks in, and he enters the room. Oh, he's like this small dude. He breaks through the glass. It's like he walked into a thing of bricks. A thing of bricks. The smell is so pungent, so intense, so putrid that it's unlike anything he's ever smelled before. It's like he went inside of a cow's anus, dude. Okay, that's a very graphic. But anyways, yeah, Brandon is just sleep taken off guard. Basically collapses and disintegrates. But yeah, he looks, and the kid above him is already taking top off, and he's sitting there, and he's in a little three-foot hoodie, right? He's like, what's up, man? My name is Minecraft Kid. Obviously, it says his real name, which is, I'm just going to insert Minecraft Kid instead. And immediately, Brandon is like, hey, man, how are you doing? Yeah, but anyways, he's like, hey, man, what's up? My name's Brandon. It's nice to meet you. And so, yeah, Brandon sits down on his bed. He has his suitcase or whatever, more like a backpack. He didn't bring that much. He's like unpacking all his stuff. And while he's unpacking all this stuff, he's just kind of thinking to himself, man, I mean, one would believe that by now, by this time, right now, I would have gotten used to the smell. Like, one would believe that I would have gotten used to the smell, but it really does not seem like I'm
Let me
getting
check that drip real quick.
So, yeah.
No, you ain't got drip. You ain't got drip.
This is not great. I am not sure how I feel about this. Besides, oh dear God, this is my life for the next week, and that was his life for the next week. And yeah, the night only gets worse because like the Minecraft kid is literally just sitting above him, just like talking with other people coming in. And there's like other people that walk through, but this room there's only one bunk. Most of the other rooms have multiple bunks. This room, thankfully for the other campers, just has one bunk. So it's literally just Brandon and the Minecraft kid together. Unfortunately for Brandon, right? So, Brandon was like, all right, I still smell this. The Minecraft kid jumps down from like the top bunk, right? And he lands on the ground. And he lands facing away. And the Minecraft kid was not the smartest man on planet Earth. Why do I say that? Well, for many reasons. But specifically because the Minecraft kid only brought one pair of shorts. The shorts he brought were white. Dude, even myself, I thought myself a pretty individual. I actually lost my teeth in college, which is, I think, better than 50% of the guys here.
What did it? From both sides. It's not fun.
Are just dangerous, bro. It is just dangerous to have white shorts or white underwear. Even if you're a clean individual, I mean, you just get them dirty, right? It's just not worth it. But the Minecraft kid had a pair of what one would assume were white shorts at one point. However, there was a pretty unfortunately placed stain. There was a butt stain. Right?
What is no? So I spawned into him.
And Brandon was literally on the verge of reaching out of his nostrils. It was so disgusting. And this kid also smelled pretty bad as well on the way down. It's like on the way down, he just had a whipping scent. Yeah, so that was one of the toughest nights. So eventually they go up to the campfire, Brandon meets a lot of other people he couldn't go with. And overall, he's actually having a really great time at the camp, except for when he has to go back to his room. It's like every single time that Brandon returns to his room, he basically drops to his knees, gagging. tell her, right? The next day comes around.
Please,
And
minis.
the
Minis
next
in
day is
the
the
minis
first
in the
actual day of camp. So this is the day where they actually are like, I don't know, doing activities, doing whatever, right? And one of the first activities that they did campus-wide, right, as the whole camp, was a big game of hide and seek.
minis and
However, this
Johnny.
was a game of hide and seek in pairs. And the thing is, Brandon learned pretty
Minis are big.
quickly that this camp wanted you to make friends with random people, but they also wanted you to leave being really close to one person. They thought their top philosophy was, why be good friends with a lot of people when you can be great friends with one person?
Dad.
One good
No. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go.
I genuinely
No.
do agree with that. However, in this case, that was bad. You know why? Because you know how they chose this one person that you were going to be super quote unquote close with? They just made it your bunkmate. So yeah, this big game of hide and seek, you were told that you had a partner that you had to hide with, and that partner was your bunkmate. Brandon already knew that this was going to be bad. So Brandon goes and finds the Minecraft kid. And the Minecraft kid is getting super into it. He was like, dude, I play this mini game in Minecraft where I hide. I think he was doing like what was that? What's the high pixel mini game where there's like one person who's secretly hid or whatever? Like murder mystery. Yeah, he's like plays that all the time. So he's like, I'm really good at this because you do something in a video game, you're getting good in real life. Because if you're good at Wii tennis, then you're great at regular tennis, obviously. But anyways, they start walking around, and the person who's in, well, it's actually like probably like 4 or 5 pairs, so it's the entire campus. They start counting down from like 90 seconds, so they got a lot of time. But Brandon, the Minecraft kid, start going around trying to find a spot. So Brandon is really hoping that they'll hide in a place where him and the Minecraft kid do not have to be physically that close, because Brandon does not know if he can survive being physically that close to the Minecraft kid. It's already kind of a close call having him be in such close quarters anyways. So to have him that close to the Minecraft kid, it's already a bit of a stretch. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's already a bit of a stretch. So they're looking around, and Brandon sees this house,
Take this.
a little tiny playhouse, right? It's a miniature house that
What are you gonna get? No.
I don't know.
No, so I got killed by a gamer. You're actually LGBTQ's worst person on.
And Brandon's like, oh, dude, we should hide in there because they could hide in separate corners of the house or whatever, or behind a wall separately. The Minecraft kid's like, dude, that's not a good place. It's like too obvious. Do you know what a place that isn't obvious? There. He points to a bush. And yes, the bush would have been a really good hiding spot, but there was really only room for 1.5 individuals, which means they would have had to really cram. The Minecraft kid's like, dude, we're gonna have to really cram in there, but it's gonna be so worth it. At this point, Brandon is just like, oh no, dude, no way. And the Minecraft kid's like, okay, he doesn't say that out loud, but the Minecraft kid's like, hurry, because the people that were counting down are like 10, 9, 8, and Brandon's like, okay, how bad can this really be? Brandon hops in the bush, and that's when the Minecraft kid hops in the bush after him. The Minecraft, oh my god, sorry, I'm reading this story is kind of painting me. The Minecraft kid jumps in butt first, and he's strapping boys and girls. This is quite a story. He jumps in butt first and smudges his butt against Brandon's shirt. And Brandon, okay, so first of all, that happens. Second of all, he's now a cloud of like actual toxicity. Like he's in a cloud of like you basically have the Minecraft wither effect. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. So Brandon's kind of just sitting there, and he's like trying to breathe in. And he's trying to like lean his head out and breathe in. And Minecraft's like, "Don't put your head out, dude. You're gonna get caught." So Brandon's like he's actually choking up at this point. It is a struggle. It's hard. So at this point, Brandon, it's been about 30 seconds. And Brandon is like, dude, there is no way I'm going to survive this if I last here for another like 5 seconds. Real quick, if you made it this far to the video, comment Minecraft down below. That'll be the secret word of the day. I'll try and hard as many comments as I possibly can that say Minecraft. And if you want to support the channel, literally the best possible thing that you can do for me or the channel in general, the community in general, The first thing is finish this video. Watch it all the way through. That helps out a ton.
No.
The next thing that helps out a ton is when you have time, maybe right after this video, maybe later, binge watch my older videos. Just go ahead and watch a bunch of my videos in the background while you're doing something. And let me know in the comment section right now, what do you do while watching my videos? I'm genuinely super curious and I love reading it. And just to say thank you, I will try and partner reply to any comments or tell me what you guys do while binge watching my videos in the background. Anyways, let's get right back to it.
Oh,
Yeah. Brandon is now, first of all, he just got butt stained. He got butt stained by this kid, whatever that even is supposed to mean. And he's sitting in a cloud of stain. And he can't take it anymore. So he falls out of the bush. He pretends to lose his balance because they're kind of sitting in a very awkward position because they have to really cram in there. So Brandon pretends to fall out of the bush. And like he falls out and the guy's like, oh, found you guys or whatever. Minecraft kid is like, dude, why did you do that? And Brandon's like, come on, man, sorry. I lost my balance. It was a really good hiding spot, though. Too bad I just lost my balance, man. Yeah.
Paradise Palms.
Anyways,
Bergen
so
County.
they skip ahead a little bit. The rest of the day is actually pretty good. Remember, like this sounds like a horror story. Brandon actually had a overall really great experience at this camp, which means that the rest of the camp is so awesome that it counteracted how bad this part was. But anyways, it's the end of the day again, and they get back to their cabin, and Brandon is just like dreading going back to his cabin because he knows that he's going to have to survive the night. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's, but every single night is like 20 night, dude. Like this is a struggle, bro. This is night 5. This is night 6. A secret new night invented just to make it more difficult. Yeah, but anyways, he gets there, and he sees the worst possible thing ever. He sees something so terrifying, so horrifying, that not the ring is just like a little goofy kid movie in comparison. There is nothing scary. The dark ring has nothing that would scare him compared to this. Literally, like a hacker could literally say, I'm in your house and appear out of the closet.
Go get over
it. A machete and a Gatling gun, dude. It doesn't matter. It's not as scary as what this kid Brandon saw. What did Brandon see? You might be asking. What Brandon saw.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Playing bros.
Little stinkers. That's not his new name, but yeah, the Minecraft kid sitting on his Brandon had white sheets. So Brandon knew immediately that whatever damage was going to be done,
Oh no.
which was going to be expensive,
Okay.
colossal damage, like the whole
You're not that bad.
But he knew that the damage that he's going to see, that like the damage that will be done, he will see. He will see the damage and then he'll have to sleep in it. The Minecraft kid is sitting there. He's like, "What's good, dude? Like, I was thinking we could have a little debrief about the hide and seek thing, so that later in the week when we do it again, we can do it even better." So yeah, there was like 2 hide and seek events or whatever.
Okay.
The first one they did on the first day, which happened that day, and there was also a final hide and seek event that happened on the last day, and like the winners got a special prize or something. So bunkmates would like talk to each other. It was really fun in general. Maybe not if you got the Minecraft kid as your mate or as your partner or whatever, right? But in general, it's pretty fun. The Minecraft kid was talking to him about strategies, how to balance better, and he's like, I was learning while I was playing Minecraft or whatever.
Of course.
But the thing is, Brandon was not paying attention. Because Brandon was simply just, just thinking about, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. This cannot be happening. The Minecraft kid is stinking up my bed. Am I going to sleep on the floor? Am I going to sleep on the roof? Am I going to sleep in the river and hope I just drown at this point? Like, what am I actually going to do? Am I going to sleep standing up? Am I going to just walk 12 hours back home, and sleep in my own bed? Like, at this point, what am I going to do? So eventually, the Minecraft kid is done talking strategy. He's like, all right, let me know what you think. And Brandon's like, because he wasn't paying attention. He was freaking out the whole time. He was like, that sounds good, dude. Like, yeah, that sounds good. And Minecraft kid's like, okay, cool. And he gets up, and he walks up to his bunk. The second the Minecraft kid walks up, Brandon's eyes immediately look right where the Minecraft kid was sitting. And sure enough, there was a big old butt stain.
Yeah.
And Brandon was like sick to his stomach. He
Okay.
was gonna puke. He was weak. Because, yes, the one place he could call home was his bed, his nice, beautiful bed. It was already kind of contaminated from this, like, stink that fell from the top bunk down. Had a big, massive butt stain on it. Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, Mike. I'm sorry I had to kill you, because I need to get your name. Like, I add you. Ah, I'm sorry. You have a mic, though?
Yeah.
I bet. We're cooking. Mm-hmm. Why does it look like you're flying on my screen?
Wait, what?
You look like you're flying. Your foot's in the ground. Like,
Uh,
but you looked like you were in the air. So, I bear does. Mm. I'm going. Do you have minis? No.
I got one
What?
of those
This kid
minis.
might actually be sweaty. I think they're party on our die.
And I also got him lucky.
Got emoted on. This kid's actually weird. Me? Only 20? Like, this thing just hits hard 30s. Not. No. 2v1. They suck. Hold on. Don't just spam 2v you. Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm not going back there for the second. I'm just gonna get stuck. Nah. Great! Right. Great. I would say leave paradise, because that's what I'm gonna do. And I told my drive. And I'll let her and go anywhere. Oh. Item 2 is actually pretty sweaty. People say it's sweatier than me. Oh. Demon! 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 Wait, give me 1 second. Let's see. God, get down. Try to get down in. We're just beaming everyone from the thing. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna edit this. Then we run once you get full. Actually, I need to use one. I kind of figure it out. Is he shooting? So he's gonna go for me. Okay, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. People are boxing. I want people in box. And then I'm gonna start beating. We know I'm gonna let's make a box. We might have nothing combined and we don't have the wood, so.
He's trying to shoot at me.
Shooting at you? Okay. I'm gonna go. I get it. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep looting. I don't know what's left. I also feel like it's just nothing. We can get mats, though. Not really any. Okay. We can go for that. And that's our only way of mats. And you get that one. You get the other one. There's 2 out now. I'll give you hey.
Yo, CSC.
What?
What's up?
Okay.
I bought ore.
I don't even know.
Huh?
Say finally.
I'm elite.
Kids duo. Oh my. Ow. 96. No, he's good. He's good. And his teammate's gonna keep. No.
I'm hitting Unreal again, dude.
Yeah, bro. The only reason I'm not like diamond already is because what's it called? I didn't play the first day of the season.
Oh.
But ow.
I see.
Bro, how much money you got right now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I need that battle pass, bro.
Alright, let's play field so we get an extra team.
Bro, how sweaty is
30
elite, bro?
Huh?
How sweaty is elite?
It's hard.
Alright.
That'll pass up. It's only good here.
What?
This battle pass suck. It's the only good skin.
Yeah, that's what I want. Cause what's it called? I don't care about the house schools. I want the what's it called?
Chaos Director.
I want the. I really want that chaos. It looks good.
Chaos Director.
You know what I actually like are Guff, our Secret Agent Skies,
I'm only
and Chaos
3%.
Agent. So nice. Nice Diamond Hill. They might be good. We want to drop.
Uh, the middle of the map.
Paradise Palm.
Yeah.
No, I need to get better. I think I have high ping now because my edits ain't good anymore.
I'm goaded. I got way better.
Edits.
Fort. Now go to lobby. Go to game chat.
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike.
He ain't got a mic. Cause he broke.
Yeah. What?
Alright, what's up?
No.
Down.
I see a rare chest. It's on the top of the
Yeah,
building.
I got that. I got better drop.
Get that.
And
Get
everyone.
it.
Yeah, me. One dead.
Nice.
He stole my ammo though. So I'm gonna go for my finish in a second.
I ain't even got a gun yet.
I already got a
Alright,
legendary.
a legendary thunder.
Yeah, legendary thunder. I would have one pumped him.
Bro. Get in this house.
This is a kind of good squad. Like, nah. How do you? Okay, I'm gonna. Do I go or not? I'm gonna go. Who else died? Because he ain't winning against me. No, everyone died. Oh, he died in chat. Into the games. See, kid. Why not go for the kid in the tree? This game sucks. Why are you going for me? Did you go for the kid in the actual area? I think I'll see you tomorrow. No, you're not. I got that. I'm Zobishu. 32? 31? On him. Diamond 3, no way. Sounded good on my face. You know, but I wasn't way going near me. You want pain, I got you $20 when you want a game real. Money gang, cause I go you know, but will you out?
I'm not even kidding. So Brandon got close, and he just took off. He literally just removed the sleep on a bare mattress. Brandon actually checked to see if I'd stay in week 3. No, thankfully. He's not going to have to sleep on the bed. Dude, imagine like if this sleeps through and he has to sleep on the bed springs for the next 4 days or whatever, or 4 minutes. He takes off his sheets, just puts them in his bag. He's like, these are done. Like these are done, right? Yeah, that night was tough because Brandon's like, if this kid sits on my bed again, I bet I could flip over the mattress. But if he sits on my bed a third time, I'm actually gonna have to sleep in the bed springs. Yeah, I'm just not trying to do that. So, anyways, the next day comes around, and we're just gonna skip the day because it was normal, it was good. Brandon had a lot of fun. Didn't sleep that well because he's like inhaling toxic fumes or whatever the entire night. But eventually, they do a little what they call a little check-in. So the camp counselor walks in, and he's basically saying like, "Hey, want to make sure." Look, a lot of these, I mean, these are kids, right? Brandon was 15, Minecraft kid was 14. These are kids that are away from their parents, not having their parents check in on them every 5 seconds to make sure that they're functioning. So they're just like, all right, no, you guys are like changing your clothes every day, taking a shower. Like, and one of the camp counselors was like, I'm going to have not watch you take a shower. That would be very sus. The camp counselor vented if you did that. I'm a grown man. I just said that. Anyways, the camp counselor's not, I'm going to watch you shower. But he was like, I'm going to, like, wait until you go into the shower, take a shower, change back in your clothes, and walk out here. So the camp counselor one day was like, this cabin reeks. No, I was going to say reeks, but that's a different connotation. Right? He's like, this cabin smells. Like, I'm not going to, like, I'm going to...
So I can't get out. That's the only reason I'm not.
They're on a whole different level, right? They might have smelled a little unpleasant. It doesn't smell like the insides. You know that, the Star Wars, the fifth movie, Revenge of the Sith. That's Empire Strikes Back, when like Han Solo has to save Luke by cutting open that animal. Yeah, the Minecraft kid probably smelled like the inside rotting guts of that animal, right? Anyways, though, so the camp counselor comes around. He's like, all right, Brandon, go take a shower. I'm gonna wait till you're done. So Brandon goes in, takes a shower, whatever. I'm guessing.
Bro misses 30 apples in a row.
Minecraft kid looks up
Crazy.
and the camp counselor is like, this room's pretty bad smelling. I'll make sure you have to take more showers. Minecraft kid's like, okay, I'll take a shower. He goes in. Brandon doesn't know this, but he knows for
These
a
black
fact.
monkeys.
Allegedly, the Minecraft kid goes in there, turns on the shower water, puts his head in for a second to make it look like his head is wet, so it looks like he took a shower, and like just sat there for like 5 minutes when the water was running. Turns off the water, comes out in the same clothes, and the camp counselor was like, "You didn't change your clothes." The Minecraft kid's like, "No, I just have the same pair. I just really like this creeper shirt, so I have two of the same one." The truth is, the Minecraft kid
But
was
to be
lucky
fair,
that the camp
I
counselor
just
said,
knocked
"Hey,
two
actually, the
kids.
creeper shirt is, the Y would have been up. The gig would have been opposite, right?"
Oh.
But yeah, the Minecraft kid was almost clean, but nope, it was a Minecraft kid. What did you guys expect? So the next day was where things got a little bit interesting. The Minecraft kid comes up to Brandon a lot.
I'm trying to take that bomb.
Kids sat at different tables because
Yeah.
Minecraft kid met people that he was more friends with, like other people who play stuff that he liked, like Minecraft or Roblox or something. And Brandon was more of a sports guy, so his friends were more like sports related or whatever. But one day the Minecraft kid comes up to Brandon when he's sitting at his table and he's like, "Hey man, I need your expertise." And Brandon's like, "Yeah, what's good?" And he's like, "Dude, I want to ask out Judy."
Yo. And this kitchen. You know. Yeah, so y'all know that you're not chance, bro. Yo, guarantee know that. You're not that guy, bro. Attacks. So he headshots me auto attack with what AR? No. There's zero ARs actually. What the fuck? Dude. The zero ARs that do that. I don't know what this kid's using. He's using some magic.
And Judy was his friend. He was 17, and he was beautiful. She was like everyone thought. So much older than us, too. So immediately, that already gets like plus 10 to whatever. If she was a 1, she would have been an 11, right? She was like older. These kids were like, oh my god, or whatever. But yeah, she was kind of just known as like the girl.
Oh, these niggas.
But first of all, a million reasons. One, Minecraft kid needs to take a shower if he wants a girlfriend. Two, he's 3 years younger than her. Three, they've spoken before. Four, it's just simply not going to happen. Well, the Brandon didn't want to be a massive jerk, right? And he was like, all right, man, like, why do you want to like?
I believe I actually just survived that.
Because she's beautiful. And he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Have you ever spoken to her before? Minecraft kid's like, well, no, but we're gonna go on a date, so I'll speak to her on the date. And Brandon's like, you guys are going on a date? For a second, he was legitimately like, oh my god, I never thought I would see crazier, but oh my god. And he's like, well, no, I can't describe anything.
Can I get some shiny ammo?
I was wondering if you could
Yeah,
and at this point, Brandon was like, okay. Like, it's interesting. Like, I'll definitely be entertained by whatever happens, but okay. But remember, the Minecraft kid was not a bad kid. Even though he smelled bad, that does not make him, that does not mean that he's a bad individual. Okay, guys? He's he's much nicer than I am. So,
26?
Brandon already kind of knows the answer, but he wants to go up, and he's like, you know what? Hey, I'll be the one to see, because maybe,
they're coming.
guys,
Oh, I did not mean to
really
place that.
maybe
Oh, yes, I did.
she's kind of a Judy knows, dude. So he goes up to Judy. He's like, hey, like, baby, because
So just go. Grab one actually.
I think they had camp activities.
I did. First one shot.
So they were
This one?
friendly.
Okay. But behind me, it's like I'm getting spammed.
But they were friendly. You know.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore.
And,
Yeah, that was one shot. I was in the tree.
But, you know, I haven't made, you know, he thinks you're very nice looking, and he was wondering if you wanted to go on a date with him. And I was like, oh, who's your cabin mate? Because, Brandon always hung out with, like, the sports guys, and the athletic baseball guys, and Judy was like, oh, maybe it's one of those 16-year-old, like, the baseball guys with their, like, I don't know, their long hair, whatever what are those cups called? I'm actually thinking of it. The mullets, oh my god, my mullet daddy, or something stupid, right? And, not saying mullets are stupid. I couldn't pull it off. Maybe you can. And Brandon's like, well, about that. Oh. And then says the name of the Minecraft kid. She's like, huh? What? Because she probably already had like a few of like Brandon's friends in her mind, and she's already like imagining the situation for him. And she's like, the guy over there. And Brandon points to the Minecraft kid, and she's like, oh no. She's like, no, man. I was in a group with him. Dude is so stinky. I can probably smell it from here. God, dude, it's awful. Judy's not the nicest girl, right? And Brandon's like, oh, I'm going to take that as a no. Judy's like, yes, take that as a mega no. So Brandon walks back.
You're sending out a cone until circle pulls you,
I do need to make sure it's clear.
and until you have to pull the circle.
Hey,
Man.
Judy's very flattering by like the opposite, right? But she actually already has a boyfriend. And she said though, and he kind of made this up, but like whatever, man. He's like, she did say, maybe in the future, you never know. She's a boyfriend and she can't really be doing that. The Minecraft kid's like, okay. I might still ask her out either way. And Brandon's like, no. You should not do that. Please do not do that.
That guy just did it right in front of that place.
Oh, don't edit. You might have to.
But everything would change that night.
You will?
That night was quite a night. So we get there. And Brandon...
I'm running.
As they all
Yo.
they kind of have breakfast and it's
Yeah.
like they go off. They could have lunch
Probably
every
gonna
other
have to
Oh.
go to Circle again.
and he says, hey, like I didn't see Minecraft today.
Like 4 or 3
You
more
can't have
spots
full
left.
technical look on his face. He's like, yeah, the Minecraft kid is not in the camp anymore. And he's like, what? It's like, why? And the camp counselor's like, I can't really disclose, but he said that he really loved having you as a roommate. And, you know, Brandon both felt
Beam.
sort of like, felt
You might
bad.
prompt this
He
week.
was like,
You should beam too. Would you?
but that's Brandon was really curious. What am I What's the team consent? And one of the kids like leaned over to Brandon
Have to probably go to Circle again.
and like Brandon immediately knew. Like they both just knew what they were talking about. So after breakfast, Brandon goes out there like this stuff. So I have to my roommate. He's like, so this is like what I heard. I overheard some stuff. And like I also heard some stuff from other people. Like none of this is 100% fact, but I'm pretty sure this is correct. Brandon's like, yeah, it's fine. What's up? He said, basically, it was
Why
like,
can I throw it down?
like a random
Is
one.
my game gay?
Stuff. They deemed it as a
Bro, I actually couldn't throw it.
Yeah, like why can't you
and
move?
they went up to Minecraft and basically told him that if he did not take an actual shower right now, that they
Did
would
bro just get full
camp.
box? Ain't no way.
Apparently, the Minecraft kid said no, and that he liked his natural surroundings. And after that, you know, they basically told him that he could no longer go to the camp, and that, and like apparently, like he just left a pile of his clothes around, and it was so putrid, and it was like they like tested it or something. They thought it was actually like spread diseases or something. So they asked him to leave. His parents picked him up like hours later or whatever. And yeah, so that's why. Brandon's like, are you serious? It gets like, well, that's just like, I overheard bits of it. I overheard the counselor talking with like one of the health inspection people that worked at the camp, as well as talking with the head of the camp. Like everyone else was back, like was out doing their events, but I went back because like I wasn't feeling that good, my stomach ached, so I went back to my cabin to sit down. And I overheard them talking with each other. And that's basically what they said. And Brandon was like, wow, that's actually crazy, right? Like that. So, anyways, of the day, the final day of hide and seek, you know, Brandon has to do it alone. But Brandon, you know, in the spirit of Minecraft, he knew the Minecraft kid wanted him to win. So Brandon decided to buckle in and just lock in and win this for Minecraft kid. Win this for Mr. Sting himself. So Brandon, you found the spot, the perfect spot that you knew the Minecraft kid would have wanted him to win, right? So where's the spot that Minecraft kid would have wanted him to go to? He goes in it. He's perfect. He's silent. He's still. And Brandon, he wins the championship. And he dedicates his victory to his former roommate, Minecraft.
Getting past this side.
Ever and some really funny stories about him. I know you'll enjoy this, so sit back, relax. Comfortable as this is definitely a long one. Leave a like on the video right now to claim your very own free nothing. With that being said, let's just jump right into it. Today we got a story time of a Minecraft kid who actually thinks the Ender Dragon is real and like actually exists in real life. As well as a bunch of other stupid stuff which is pretty funny. So yeah, sit back, relax. You can look on the video.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So anyways, right, the subscriber who we're going to call Kevin, you know, he sent in this story, and this happened to him when he was in 3rd grade. He's currently in 6th grade right now, so this was a little while ago. Basically, right, for Kevin,
What team are you in?
but we're just going to call him Minecraft.
Superwoman turned into a
So everybody's
superhuman.
going to
Yeah.
come and say, oh my God, Connor, I play Minecraft. You hate your man? Bro. You see the background of anything right now? Obviously, Minecraft's a cool game. I love
Why
how
is it so hard?
I play it all the time, but look, the parkour is cool, but like just going into a survival world by yourself is like
I'm lagging
a little
so
more.
hard.
Mad respect if you play Minecraft. But if you're a
I can't.
Minecraft
I'm in the
player,
middle of the game.
that's a whole different story. Anyways, like, one day in third grade, here's this kid in Kevin's class. He's a Minecraft kid, and I'm not going to give him
You
a
know, you still
I'm
alive.
Minecraft kid. But anyways, right, one day at recess, right, the Minecraft kid, you know, was kind of like walking around, wandering around, and Kevin was hanging out with his friends. And then the Minecraft kid comes up to Kevin and his friends, and they were always kind of friendly, like they weren't enemies, they never fought each other or anything like that. But basically, right, the Minecraft kid wasn't like boys with Kevin and his friends. So it was a little strange that he came up.
That,
Basically,
that is
like, the
one.
Minecraft kid comes up to Kevin and his friends and says, "Hey man, you know
You
Minecraft
can't, it's not
is
me.
real." I was like,
I don't have the
"What do you
understand.
mean by that?"
No,
He's like, "Bro,
they give you
trust
bugs
me on this.
when they came out.
Minecraft is actually real." Like, they're just like, "Dude, okay, bro." Like,
My name's John, bro.
like
My
that makes
name's
no
Ned.
sense out of context. Even in the context, it would make no sense. But out of context, some kid comes up to you and says Minecraft is real. It's like, yeah, it's a real game you can play, like on Mac and Linux and Windows and Xbox. But what do you mean by real? He's like, bro, let me go harvest some wood for you guys. At this point, right, they're just like, what is this kid talking about? So Kevin and his friends, they play a little Minecraft at this point. It's a fun game. It's a fun mental game that is just great for the childhood, right? It's good for the spirit, good for the soul. Everyone could game something from doing a single player Minecraft game.
There's no pop going on, baby.
Punching down some trees, making a little dirt contest. Everyone's so
He just took his grandbaby to school yesterday.
and Minecraft kid basically says, "Hey man, I'm gonna go harvest some wood and be right back." So Kevin and his friends are like, "Hey, you just want to harvest some wood in
Cornelia
Minecraft?
got 2 boys.
Yeah, we don't have an axe, like it goes by much
And
faster."
Big
But
Baby
I'm sure
got
most of you
2
guys know
girls.
that one of the first things you do is you punch a tree to get wood.
Tony,
Yeah,
Tony
you
got 2
punch a
boys.
tree to get wood. So Kevin and his friends were like,
Yeah. And they have right now.
and then they look over at the Minecraft kid, and he takes out his fist and starts slapping at this tree.